Hello everybody and welcome back to another Death Stranding 2 video. We're back. From last time we did make it to the first delivery terminal. So now we're gonna go ahead and start working on connecting to the next one. So based on the map, oh wait, actually I have to pick up the order first. But the objective completely
Good
for
morning,
this
Sam.
region.
Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Alright, as I was trying to say before Norberto started talking, last time our objective was to go to Deadman's laboratory here in Mexico, and by doing that we have to connect right now 2 more locations, including the lab. I think it's either another delivery station or just one of the people's bunkers. So right now we are picking up the order, as Norberto said, to make it to the next region. So it looks like it's some random dude's bunker. So all the way in Villa Libre. So we still have a ways to go, right? This is the first delivery terminal. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started and pick this up. Looks like target is 5% or less damage, and there is 2.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Alright, Norberto's done talking. So it looks like there's gonna be time fall from what he said. It doesn't look like we have BTs to worry about. Not yet. So let's go ahead and start planning my route. It looks like, well, clearly there's bandits. And looking at the terrain, it's mountainous on the right side, and left side it's a lot flatter. Ooh, looks like we have a little path here. So what we can do is we can go here. Let's draw a route. Let's see. So then we're starting here. Alright, so then what we can do is there is a river, or not river, a lake. So we can go here, then here, and then zigzag to the left over here a little bit. We can stop by the pulse box as well, and then terrain looks pretty flat, so we can just beeline it straight there. So it's kind of a crooked route a little bit, but overall it'll be pretty. Oh wow, that risk level's a little high, but we should honestly be pretty fine. And then close the route simulator and proceed to... Yes.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Okay, so we got two 20-pound boxes that are extra large. Let's go ahead and select both of them and place in backpack.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Alright, so I do want a rifle. It's my old rifle. Yep. We have ammo, we have bags, blood bag, the boots. We have a climbing anchor, and I am going to take one ladder. Just to be safe.
Please select an item to
Go
fabricate.
ahead and create a ladder. Oh, wait. I don't know if I have container repair spray. We'll craft one of those too. Just in case. So there we go. We'll go ahead and fabricate. So we'll have these two, place it in backpack, and then we'll auto arrange my cargo. Alright, so how heavy are we? 57 out of 57.6 weight. So I'm not gonna make myself go overweight like last time. That was a mistake. I had to run so much slower. So this is my essential limit for my cargo for me to have perfectly good mobility.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I think like a bunch of people's signs are already starting to show up. Start liking it.
Always support you.
Yay, who likes?
Please take
There we
care.
go, there we go. Oh, there's the time fall. Oh damn, that's 53 medals. Is that making me go overload? I know we just started. Okay, we're at 62 out of 130. I think 50% of my weight capacity is whenever it starts affecting us. Damn, there is BT territory over there. Alright, let's start moving out. We're just gonna straight sprint through most things, or most terrain. Oh wow, we got more BT territory over there.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
We might just have to deal with a lot of
Sunset will
BT.
be occurring shortly.
What was that? I heard like a howl. I'm scared. Trying to find out where that came from. Looks like the ruins were also BT territory. Cargo container ruins. Oh, I forgot. I did take damage. Oh, look at that. We got Chiralium over there. I always like to have at least one sandalweed on me in case we ever have to like deal with my shoes breaking.
Elevated.
Oh, water level rising. It might be that one river nearby, or one lake. 125 CG of ammo. That's pretty good. Yeah, here we go. Here's the can. Alright.
Definitely not alone.
Oh, let's get my rifle out and get ready in case we get caught. Oh boy. It looks like if you have too much cargo, you can't hide with it. Which is unfortunate. Okay. So where are the enemies? I see one over there. Anyone else? No, a couple items, headache pills. There's one over there. He has a container repair spray. And there's one over there. Alright, we're just gonna try to sneak through. From the looks of it, we can just go straight across and continue the route that I want. I wanted to take. Oh, hello. You don't see me, I'm just here. Oh shit. Do they spot me, or just see me? Okay, they just saw me. Oh boy. Hey man, that's off. There. Yeah, so he's on yellow on those. Looks like he's gone. There's another guy right there. It is nighttime though, so it'll come in. Oh. Also got a glimpse. Okay, well they don't know I'm here yet. Wow, their detection radius is like insanely high. The fact that they saw me, and it's dark and rainy, this should be perfect for stealth. Let me go ahead and use my container. Make sure all my things are ready. Well, it looks like it's taking a lot of damage already. I know I can check my cargo management to make sure it's good. Oh wow, that's taking a lot of damage already. It looks like we might just have to use the spray completely. Which is quite unfortunate, seeing how we're barely, like, not even halfway through the journey. Okay, so I know normally you can recycle stuff, however, because this is used, we're just going to drop it. Offload. I wonder if there's an easier way to offload it. I don't want the major handgun. I want the rifle. I know the rifle's louder, but if I get caught, what's the point of being stealthy? I think we're fine. We should be able to start sprinting. I keep pressing circle to try to get out. Or, yeah. Circle to crouch. No, looks like I got detected again. They are fine though, they don't know where I am. I should be perfectly fine. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy they're able to see me through the rain and stuff. Like this well. Looks like there was 2 enemies in there. There's another camp. Yeah, now we can start heading over here. Should be less enemies this way. Yeah. This is the mounted pad that I saw that I wanted. I think we're gonna just put the right one on, just keep running. My boots are having some really bad wear today. I do have backup boots because I came prepared with the boots from the start of the game. But looks like we're free from that camp. I do eventually, later on in this game, I want to like pick out camps. Oh, I guess we're doing animation because we just got out of it. Don't hesitate to rethink it out. Ah, we're fine. But later on in the game, I do want to start taking out camps. Due to how many resources they have, it just helps create whatever you want at that rate. Also, it looks like there's no PTs around here. Also, I like how there's like laser lights in the air to tell you where the route is. Well, it should be smooth sailings. I should be scanning to make sure there's not like any other things. Oh, almost fell off. There's some more Cairo crystals. I don't think I want to risk my cargo though. So we're just gonna keep going. I was gonna pick up some of the extra stuff that's around here, but I'd rather just keep going. Unless the rain lets up, which it might from the looks of it. What's the objective? Okay. But yeah, it looks like one spray was definitely not enough. Unless the game wanted me to take out the camp and then pick up their sprays. Maybe that was the case. What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa! Get your balance, Sam. What is that? Oh, Sam! Okay. I do remember he said there was a post box, which we already passed. Yes. I did bring a ladder, right? I want to say I brought a ladder. Yeah, I did. Okay. Perfect. Is this long enough? It unfortunately is not. We gotta find a thinner part. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sam. Get a hold of yourself. I mean, that's a little better. Okay, we can put it here. A little janky. However, we can go here. Perfect. Alright, perfect bitch spot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sam, don't fall in the flood. Don't fall. Come on, man. You got this. We're in sight. Looks like it stopped raining, so I think we can go pick that up. It's a little far, but I don't think it's like anywhere in danger. Like, we're past the storm. Yeah, let's just head over there and pick it up. Oh fuck, I fell.
Get it together.
Looks like we're not prepared for like that big of a jump, which even then it wasn't that hard. How do I reorganize my cargo? Because I know earlier there was a way to like reorganize it while you were running. But I think that's if your weight shifts too much. Oh, it's across the river. Well, never mind. I guess let's keep heading back. Well, look at that. BT territory that side. How far is that actually? It looks like it's like right on the other side of the river, right around this area. So, it's not that bad. I won't be crossing BT territory for a minute. Let's go ahead and drink some water from my canteen. My stamina's running a little low. There we go. Alright, we're almost there. It looks like this is a whole town of like bunkers. That's really cool. Back in the first game, it was just like one bunker and one person lived there, or like two people lived in there. But now it looks like it's an entire settlement of bunkers, which is really cool. I didn't expect us to like reach a town, a proper town. 16 people live here. Oh wow, never mind. I guess you can. I guess you can call it a town technically, but not a lot of people. Alright, we're finally here. I got some dudes over there chilling on a grill on Sunday night sometimes. Right. Hopefully my cargo didn't get too damaged. Alright, we're here. Deliver and report. Oh wow, it got damaged by 50%. Y'all didn't see this. It was already damaged. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Let's see who we're meeting right now.
You're Sam, right? Did the Timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
How about don't assess it? It's not like it's totally damaged or anything. She's gonna be mad. Be right.
I don't know what happened to this on the way here, but I'm honestly just glad that we got it at all.
Yeah. Undetected by hostiles gave me 100 likes. Cool.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down.
I'm Sam the Man. I don't let anybody down.
Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
We got a new settlement connected to the network. Also, I like the look of the new people. It looks really fancy. They look like proper USBs. We got Via Libre over here connected. La Madre. I guess she's the leader and the mother. Oh, it looks like we got Jungle connected into the Cupid as well. PCC. Oh, portable crafting. Perfect. That'll be really good. Oh, look! It's a Quokka. Look at it. It's so cute.
Now displaying your current order
Alright, we gotta
grade.
level up too. Oh, wow. Well, I leveled up stealth. That's really good. At least that's something.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
Oh, sweet. We got more stuff. Is there something wrong with the baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
Alright, what about the old people?
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
That's really cool that she was an ex-bandit. What issues are you dealing with?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that Ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Okay, looks like we got to go.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Alright, so for the most part, what she was saying, looks like we're gonna finally fight the bandits properly. What is that? More bandits. Sweet. It looks like they're in the mountains and the jungle and also over there. Alright, let's go ahead and start this order then. Alright, click on orders. Oh, looks like we have to go to the forest over there to get the things.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it.
You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Alright, now me personally, I normally don't use watchtowers. Warning. Spider Hill. Whoa, there's spider-like creatures? So there's other things other than BTs? That's actually really cool. I normally don't use the watchtowers. I think it might make it... Yeah, because it says it's part of the order, so it's gonna require me to do it. But it looks like... So we're gonna go here, pick up the items, and then go over here to deliver them. And then I guess from there, we'll either do another mission and then go to the Deadman's, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Deadman's lab. We can build a watchtower. So it looks like the watchtower is the only thing we have available. I don't know if the mailbox is ready yet or not. Ooh. I am definitely going to... Wait, can I actually... Cargo management? Because I do have these metals. Store materials. Okay, sweet. There we go. Because I did pick that up, so I can at least get some materials. We're definitely taking one container spray, one ladder. We have a climbing anchor. That should be fine. Just those two. Always nice to have a container repair spray. I should have made two. Nah, it's fine. We should be fine with one. But looks like we're good to go. Let's head out. Alright. Later.
Thank you.
I'm out of here. What's my stamina looking at, actually? Let me see. Oh yeah, it's BB. Or well, it's Lou now. It's not even BB. Like. Might as well like him. All right, let's head out. I didn't make the route this time, solely because, I mean, I'm gonna get more and more comfortable as time goes on with just walking there manually. Also, it looked like there was a trail anyways, so it might be fine. Is that an earthquake? I guess not. I felt like stuff was rumbling. I'm gonna take some crypto biotes. Come here, buddies. Right, I got a few of them. Alright, so it said there were spider-like creatures over here, which is really cool. I swear I feel rumbling. Also... Oh, cool. It looks like this river... This is a river, right? Yeah, the river dried out. That's really cool. I think it was just a flood, but... Hey, if I can avoid the water, I'll avoid the water. Alright, I'm taking out my rifle. I'm gonna get prepared for these spider-like creatures. This is a maser handgun, not even the assault rifle. There we go. Get some more crypto biotes. Just in case I need some heals. Alright. We're heading over there. Now where are these? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're like hands. I don't have to shoot them, right? Are they just gonna leave me alone? I guess they're just gonna leave me alone. Can I shoot them? Oh, they're mad at me! Oh, that was a mistake! That was a mistake! I'm sorry. I didn't know y'all were gonna get mad at me. Oh.
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are
Wow.
creatures.
Can I scan them? Oh, just don't shoot them, I guess. I don't want to deal with the whole horde. Oh yeah, free ladder. I'm gonna take this because I don't really have cargo. And having another ladder, you know, won't help. Or won't hurt. Little stinking bugs. I legit kind of got worried there once I saw them all turn red and attack me. I thought I was just kind of screwed. Where is the camp? It's over there. This way is the easier way out. Double check. Yeah, looks like this is the easier way. This is shorter, but I mean, I really don't mind taking a little longer route if it makes it easier on me. As long as there's none of those spider hand things, but bigger. Oh, it's tar. What happens if I step on it? I guess nothing. I do know from the first game that there was like an ocean of tar, so I guess there's like tar under the ground that's like seeping out slowly. Oh hey little dudes, what's up? Oh shit, I stepped on it. Oh shit! No! Back up, back up, back up! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. It was an accident this time. Maybe not next time, but this time it was an accident. Alright, I'm out. See you, nerds. Let me take a drink of my canteen. Okay, so it looks like I do have grayed out stamina, so I won't be able to regenerate stamina at that point. Alright, let me not step on these guys. Oh, let me take a look at these. They look so creepy. They have 8 back legs like a spider, and then they have these 2 tentacles in the front. They look really cool. Just gotta be careful not to step on them. The good thing is they're glowing yellow, so I can at least see where their feet is, but still. I don't want a whole swarm of them to just come after me. Alright, let's keep heading up. Nope, there's a fly on my... Not on my physical screen, but in the virtual screen, there was a fly that just like randomly flew by. Really cool. Normally you like see flies over corpses, but a random fly in the forest makes sense. I'm gonna put the rifle away now that we don't have to worry about any more spiders. Go Sam, go, climb. It is, this side is a lot less steep than the other way that I saw, so that's pretty good. It means I can just climb up easier. Alright. I didn't know we were already gonna have to start dealing with mountains. I know at Death Stranding 1, the snowy mountains in the second region were like a really pain in the ass to deal with. I just set up a bunch of zip lines for me to not
Easy now.
worry about all the snow and the BTs. Well, I will take another PCC. Right, looks like that's my building area. Oh yeah, one cool thing that I did learn from the snow mountains in the first game is if you lose balance, you get really good speed, and if you just tap to gain balance, you'll never really fall off. Alright, let's go ahead and build this. Let's quit. Oh, I can build a post box too. But I want a watchtower, I guess. Go ahead and build it. Alright. So I do have my mazer handgun. Oh, whoops. I accidentally pressed X to jump. There we go.
Construction process now complete.
Oh, well, that's upgrading structures. Pressing square is the way to use it. Alright, so what do we got? We can raise and lower it. Plot route, jump to marker. How do I zoom? Oh, there's a heat map? Heat map can be displayed to show where other porters have been spotted by the enemy. They are more likely to be spotted in areas that are shown in red. Oh, that's really cool. It has an entire, oh, if you go here, you get spotted type of thing. That's actually really cool. Let's hide heat map. Because it doesn't show enemies. You would think it'd be, you know, like infrared. How do I zoom? Oh, just R3. So we got one guy there, two guys there, three guys there. A fourth guy over there. What's over there? I think that might be some chiral crystals. Oh, there's a fifth guy there.
Show him how it's done.
Sixth guy. I didn't even see that guy. Is that all of them? I guess so. I guess it's only 6. Hey, look, you can see the city from here. That's really cool. Alright, so we got 6 people. I honestly think I could probably do it with stealth. So here's the speed boost I was talking about. So you start sliding,
Nearby.
and then, oh, well, I guess it evened out. Yeah, you just start sliding, you let it slide and start getting out of control, and then you just tap balance. Okay. So we got this one dude right here. Oh, it looks like it's 2 dudes. Alright. How do I knock them out? Oh, okay, I see. So you press circle with the strand. Oh, cool. You can hold your breath to make us... Like, you're holding your breath now affects human stealth. It used to only be, BT stealth. I don't want boots. Actually, no. So, what we're gonna do real
A
quick...
new feature has been made available for use.
Aid requests. Oh, okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is... Sorry, I lost my train of thought here. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna equip these new boots. Let's go ahead and equip these. And then these old boots, we're just gonna go ahead and drop them. And then these bandit boots, we can put them on my boot clip. And we have backup boots. And essentially there we just... not upgraded, but repaired my equipment per se. Alright, so we got one item here. How many items is it? 2. So we actually... I know we just dumped some stuff, but I'm gonna dump a ladder. Or what's the size of this? So it's a medium-sized item. Let's auto-arrange cargo. Sweet, there we go. I don't want to get caught because I have a big cargo bag. I am gonna drop 1 ladder. Or special alloys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop a special alloy. I know it is some resources, but at least that way we have space on my backpack for another medium-sized container, and we can still maintain stealth. Okay. I still have my strand equipped. If it all hits, if shit hits the fan, we'll use a rifle to kill. Oh. Is this considered tall grass? I want to say yes. Right? Oh wait, actually my Ojo deck. Okay, it is considered tall grass. Is this not tall grass? No. It's not. I almost got caught. Okay, we got one guy coming in. Let's go knock him out. Where's my strand? There we go, parry. Knock him out. Oh, we're fist fighting him. Not even knocking him out. Well, since we're caught, let's go ahead and go full auto. Oh shit. That did a lot of damage. Well, not health damage, but conscious damage. Alright, we got another one. Let's go semi-auto. Alright, that almost hit me. Come on, headshot. There's no headshot. Yeah, so a headshot is not an instant knockout. Those are hitting his head. Clear as day. Alright. Sorry, makes it a little hard to shoot him. There we go. Alright, we're all knocked out. I didn't notice there was gonna be a river here, so I'm actually gonna head back real quick and then go pick up my ladder. Where did I put it? There's some crystals here, actually. Ooh, a lot of them. I lost my ladder. Whoa, whoa! Okay, got my balance. Yeah, I just lost my ladder. Let me check. I can hack these and unlock them. Maybe there's a ladder in here. Alright, let's see what's in here. Rubber bullets. I'm guessing RB are rubber bullets, right? Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, it says in the description. Ceramic. Let's take the ceramic. Oh wait, the chiral density gauge was in here. Oh wait, no, that's on my back. Yeah, so it looks like there's no ladder in there. I have no idea where I dropped my ladder. Oh wow, the sun. I guess it's not over here either. Whoa.
Okay.
I'm like tripping on rocks. Alright, let's go get the other gauge. We'll just have to deal with one ladder. I'm gonna either put it here or over there. Both look like good spots to put them. Oh, I still have the ladder. Wow, I'm just a little dumb. No, looks like it won't be here. Connecting two ladders. What? Oh my god, you can't. That's awesome! I didn't know you can put two ladders together like that. Oh, that's really cool. Whee! That's awesome. That's so cool. Oh, that's gonna be huge. Oh, I'm totally gonna be using that a lot. Where's the pulp box? Yep. I know the chiral density gauge is outside, but I always like looking into here. I'm giving a thumbs up while I hack. That's fun. Oh yeah, I'm taking this ladder and special alloys. I'm just taking it all. My weight capacity is getting close to halfway. I think this might be the last thing I might be able to carry. Didn't tell me what the weight is. Okay, we're at 69 kilograms. Let's go ahead and for my cargo management, auto arrange cargo. We're heavy loaded by like a little bit. I guess we can drop. What can we drop? I really don't want to get rid of much. We have to get rid of like 0.1 kilogram. I don't want to get rid of this. I want them resources. I guess I'll get rid of the PCC. Crazy as it is. No, I actually like the PCC. Having one PCC on you is always really good. Here, let's put this on my back. What I might get rid of? The maser gun. Oh, it produces no noise. Okay. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't have that much range, yeah. I guess we get rid of a ceramics. At least for the first game, you didn't really need ceramics. Not yet, at least. So that'll at least get me under my weight capacity. Alright. And then let's keep heading out. Where is my objective? Where it is. Yeah, let's keep heading out. It is daylight now, right after the fight, which is really nice. So now I can see a bunch. Wow, you can see the haze and everything. The light rays. Let's head up here. I know I don't have a route, but I don't really know where I'm going off the top of my head. But hey, that's the fun of the game, just going out wherever you want. I also want to break my bad habit of just opening up the map 24/7 to make sure I'm like on the right path. I do that a lot with a lot of games. And I'm like spending most of my time on the map rather than looking around. Oh, look at that. There's a river over there. We got music. Alright. I unfortunately have to interrupt it because I need water.
Everything we dream is never what they seem. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change. Fearing what's to come, acting kind of dumb.
Come on, let's get this done.
I'm indigo and violet and blue.
Alright, good tech, that was it for the music. I did stop talking just to enjoy the music. I'm sure you noticed that I stood still for just like a brief second. I wanted to see if there was like some change in the music or not. But there was not.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
Hey, don't decontaminate my chiral. I want my chiral crystals. Love it. Alright, we're at the next delivery station. So let's go ahead and activate terminal. Deliver report. Perfect condition, no damage. Yes. Alright, and then we're gonna have some dialogue here by whoever this man is, woman is. Who knows who we're gonna meet right now? Alright, let's see who we get.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Alright.
Esta perfecta. I'd swear it had never been outside.
Alright. We got Benjamin here. What's up, man? And then we have S rank with no damage. Oh look, we got some stuff here for the for likes. So we got some additional likes for recovering from enemy territory, threat elimination, and stealth elimination. So overall, pretty good. Thank you for the likes, Benjamin.
I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
Yes, I am an absolute incredibly important importer of goods.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Alright, I am gonna skip this. Oh wait, I can. Oh my god, never mind. I can give myself likes. I was gonna skip this bit. Hang on. I'm gonna see how fast I can press it. Oh, whoops. Open up photo mode. Whoops. Open photo mode. I'm tapping too fast. I don't know if I'm giving. I think I'm just giving the base likes. I gave 100 likes. I'm giving the base likes rather than my self likes, which I wish I could get some XP off of it, but looks like we're not getting XP. Alright, we got the Cupid connected. We got Benjamin. What's up, man? Welcome to the United Countries Alliance. From now on, that's what we're gonna call it from now on. United Cities of America? Never heard of it. United Countries Alliance? That's what we're all about. Alright. Another region connected. Oh look, there's a timefall shelter. Also, Benjamin did mention something about detecting BTs ahead of time, which That's awesome. I get to plan out my routes better. Oh, thank God we got blood grenades. So clearly we're about to fight BTs now. At least it's gonna be a little bit more. What's it called? It's gonna be more common now for BTs to start spawning. And then we got a timefall shelter. Once we get the ability to start predicting weather, like when the timefall rain's gonna come out. This is why I like having a PCC on me at all times, because I can just drop a timefall shelter, or once we get a vehicle, I can just drop a generator to emergency charge it. But regardless, we have good stuff.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It looks like we got XP in Porter, Combat, and Stealth. Alright.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
BT research keeping you busy, huh? I could see Benjamin's over here being a nerd about BTs.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
What's a blood grenade? Huh. A blood grenade sounds pretty self-explanatory, Sam. Come on, man.
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
That's really cool. Now we're able to, like, the society, or, well, humanity in general can now fight BTs without my blood now. That's cool.
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
That's really cool. He mentioned the timefall shelters can now purify timefall and make it into drinkable water. That's just amazing. I can recover my stamina as I go. Another thing that is very nice about the timefall shelter is the BT repellent. The fact that it can just be like, nah, go away. It is limited from what sounds of it, but I mean, still, that's pretty good. And I mean, I just use the timefall shelters to just bypass time most of the time. Once I get the precipitation data or whatever it's called in this game, but
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
alright, there we go. We're in the shelter now. We get to take a shower and get ready for the next delivery.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
The last time chiralium levels rise, there was a big fight where I had to go into another world. You okay, Sam? Oh, we got a message from Fragile. Cool. But it looks like we're still getting the prophetic dreams. Whoops, I forgot to hold the options button. Social thanks transit service. We do have a couple of messages I haven't read. I read that one. Did I read this one? No, we're online. We're finally connected to the chiral network. It's been 4 long years since the first expedition that set up that terminal, and we've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since. To know we're not alone there, that's all humanity wants, right? Oh yeah, this is where she tells me that I can readjust my route, which, nah, that's fine. Here's the latest one. You okay, Sam? We just had a gate quake over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaking than usual, but no harm done. Lou's playing happily like it never happened. You're close to the lab now, right? Keep it at it, Sam. Oh, thank you, Fragile. Look at Lou over there playing with the... Oops. Playing with their toys and the hologram. Alright. So... Looks like... I just want to take another quick look at the map. This is a camp. So there's 3 bandit camps on the right side of where I'm at, which isn't that bad. And then it looks like we have pretty good delivery routes. So via Libre, like, you can just go cut through the mountain, or you could just go around through this river area. Just go through the riverbank, if anything. But let's go check out what's going on outside first of all. You sync. I don't really need to do it. Actually, is my... I don't know if I can check my stamina. See if it's still blacked out. I think it automatically does, but we'll go to surface. See what's going on upstairs. Also, I wonder what a gatequake is. Like, I've never heard of that.
Departing facility.
Yes. Whoa, it is like dark and spooky outside. Like, pretty badly. Is this gonna be...
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see him. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh, yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
What? Oh, wait. What kind of weapons you got now? Now we're talking.
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
What kind of BTs are there?
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens. Or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Alright, all clear, sir. Good to go.
Alright, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
I thought we were gonna fight some big enemy or something, but... looks like we just have to make a delivery. Alright. So, this is what we're gonna call it, at least for this video. I think the way I'm gonna be at least structuring these videos is every time I make it to a delivery station, we'll just call it there. So next video we'll try to make it to Deadman's lab, and then if we have to fight any big BT, then I mean I don't mind doing that, you know, a couple blood grenades here and there. But without further ado, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. It helped me out a lot, and I'll catch you guys later for the next one.